So this is what we got going on here. Doing a little bit of snowshoeing today. First time out. It looks like there's people walking probably with shoes. I don't think snowshoes are absolutely necessary right now, but we'll see. So you can see that it's been walked quite well. I just passed a family actually back that way, the way I came in. But here's a trail. It looks like only maybe some dog prints, some deer prints. So since I have these beefy things on my feet, let's go give this one a try. Yeah, this is a lot better. Nice pristine trail. This is what the snowshoeing's for. So, I wanted to come out here and snowshoe for a couple of years. I bought these, I think 3 years ago now, for myself. Well, my wife already had some, and she had been asking me for a while to snowshoe with her. So I finally bit the bullet and bought some. And of course, shortly after buying them, we stopped getting snow that year. And then 2 years ago, I decided to grab some cross-country skis. Never cross-country skied before. I got some videos of that. I'll share a link to it. But I got the cross-country skis. We hardly got any snow. And then last year, I was traveling so much, working with football, that I didn't get a chance really to get out much. I was constantly busy. But this year so far, I've got time. And if you haven't been paying attention, here in New York, especially in the Syracuse area, we've gotten bombarded with snow. I think we're over 75 inches already for the season, which is insane. Got some animal trails here. I think that's a dog passing through. Oh no, that's definitely deer. Interesting. So, purpose of today's video, because life is, let's try a new path. I don't know where this goes. Life can be a lot, and you gotta find ways to differentiate your time. So I've lived most of my life in central New York. I'm gonna stop for a second here. I've lived most of my life in central New York, and when you're young, the snow is not too bad. The cold is not too bad. But as I've gotten older, and I pause real quick. When I was in the Marine Corps, I lived in Southern California, Florida, North Carolina, and Japan. And Japan was not cold. So I was in Okinawa, which is south of mainland Japan. So for 4 years in the military, plus an additional almost 3 years afterward in California, I didn't have any cold. I didn't see snow for years, except in pictures, or maybe if I came home for Christmas for a few days. And then later now in life, 30s, 40s, and now I'm 50, I really hate the cold. I hate the snow. I desperately want to retire on a boat in the Caribbean. That's my dream. My wife wants to be in a witch house in the Adirondacks, away from people, having a fire, some dogs running the yard, places to hike, maybe a lake or a pond nearby, which sounds wonderful until you're in the cold. And especially up in the Adirondacks, up in the mountain regions, the winters can be really brutal. So, since I'm stuck here in this place, which is, this is beautiful. I'm not trying to say this isn't gorgeous, but if I'm stuck here, look at this. Look at it's just like gorgeous. But if I'm gonna be stuck here, I might as well try to enjoy it. And snowshoeing, I gotta be honest, snowshoeing is fun. It's hard work, and I am on some ice right here. Oh shit, yep, that is ice. It's not like real water either. I think it's just a wet spot. But, Oh yeah, there's actual water here. I have reached a dead end. Take a look at this. I will not be passing through this today. And I'm right on the edge of it. This is, however, gorgeous. I will be taking a photo of this for social media. So I have no actual memory of this space right here. I know I've been here before. It just looks so different at dusk and in the wintertime. So I ended up having to backtrack. But when I got to that water, I'm gonna go this way. I guess I get to try to figure all this out. I want to be cautious not to get on private property. That's the one thing. Not that I'm afraid of getting shot, but you can get shot. You know what I mean. So anyway, what I was saying was snow, the cold, whether you like it or not, it's a great metaphor for the rest of life. You know, whether it's a job or relationships that you don't appreciate, or just the everyday rigors of life. Maybe you're just not happy with, you know, your station in life, how much money you make, where you live. Whatever the issue is, just remember the perspective goes a long way. You know, like I hate the cold. I really do. I hate the cold. But here I am out here. I mean, look at the sun right now. This is gorgeous. Like I couldn't be much happier than I am right now without another soul around. I mean, clearly by the footprints around me, people have been here probably today because it snowed earlier. But I'm basically out here in this beautiful, crisp, clean air, sun coming down on my face, and just enjoying life. And you can do this too. I mean, sometimes it's as simple as a minor perspective change to have a completely different outlook on things and to find something about where you are in life right now that matters. I posted a video yesterday. In case you didn't see it, go back and watch it. And I talked about, you know, the toxic masculinity and the fragility of the male ego. And, well, I didn't use that term yesterday, but that's kind of what I meant. And how difficult it is for men to find partners and for women to accept men, especially young white men in today's society. And, you know, everybody wants to complain about their lot in life. But the solutions sometimes are as simple as looking at things from a different perspective. So you can see over there on the right where it says Split Rock Quarry Stone Crusher, right? And that obviously blue light is where I'm at. And right over there in that dark green area to the left is where I park my car. So I'm still closer to my car than I am to the quarry. So it is already 4:09. And in this part of the country, at this time of the year, I'll be lucky if it's not dark past 4:30. So I'm going to make my way back to my car just for safety's sake. But, you know, to finish up my thoughts before I say goodbye, of course, unless I see something interesting on the way. You know, wherever you are, whatever you have going on in your life, find something to break the monotony. Now, one of the things that I do, and I'm going to talk about this more tomorrow because some of the video that I've shot this past year, I think doing this channel again is going to give me the motivation during what little off time I have to actually edit some of the trips that I've taken and some of the footage that I've shot. But I'm going to devote tomorrow's video to showing you guys some edited footage, if nothing else, from my most recent trip with my friends for my 50th. But one of the things that I decided a while back, and of course I talk to friends and family about this all the time, is that I have decided that my point in my life, with my circumstances, that travel is the best way for me to live my life. That I have decided that getting away whenever possible, if I go down right here, it'll be hilarious because this is quite a hill, but getting away whenever possible and like taking a break from everyday life helps to put it all into a much better perspective. And I think that's part of the secret, right? Is finding a way to find happiness amongst all the bullshit. Speaking of bullshit, I got a tree in my way. Looks like people have walked up and around it. Oh, I probably can get underneath it. Let's go try getting underneath it here. Might as well catch this on camera. Probably a little bit harder with snowshoes. No, we're gonna go this way. Yeah, that worked. Okay, that was easy enough. And we're out. Yeah. So, you know, for me, it's travel. You know, my wife and I, we love Disney. We do a lot of Disney stuff. Most of our cruises have been Disney. We're actually doing a cruise in February in MSC, though, with some friends, so that'll be different. But going back real quick, because I am losing light and you're going to be looking at me in the darkness soon. Regardless of what circumstances you have in life that may or may not present a challenge, find a way to break the routine. Find something new to do. For me, it's this today. This is not part of my normal routine. I'd like to make it because it's good exercise, but I have a normal routine that I follow. Pretty much every day is almost the same. So getting out here in this nice, beautiful air with the blue skies is the best way to do it for me. Get some different kind of exercise, shake things up for my body so my fitness feels a little bit better and I feel better in my own skin. You know, the thing that I've learned and why I've chosen to travel so much and do the things that I do is that, you know, before I turned 50, but especially now that I am, I'm incredibly aware of how short this little trip is. Time goes by so fast, and as you get older, it goes by so much faster. And if we can take the time to find a way, if you can take the time to find a way to enjoy the everyday aspects of life, and what an incredible gift it is to be alive at this time or any time, and especially in modern age. I mean, we can talk all day about the dangers of the internet and social media and how AI is going to destroy us all and how capitalist ventures are fleecing the middle class and all that shit. But at the same time, I mean, even having a camera like this to document my life, my VR games at home, the way I can learn a musical instrument with an app that listens to me and tells me what I'm doing wrong, and the ability to communicate instantaneously with anybody in the world and get information about what's going on all over the world at the click of a fingertip. And the accessibility to travel, to see the world and to enjoy life and to document the things that we've done. You know, one of the things that I was thinking about the other day, my kids, 19 and 22 right now. My stepson's 18 now. But whether I live another day or another 50 years, it may be ridiculous that I'm documenting my life like this and recording these videos. And I've done it a lot more in the past, and hopefully I'll keep doing it in the future. But at the end of the day, no matter how much longer I live, they will have these videos to watch. What a cool freaking thing. You know, hopefully they love me after I'm gone and care to watch these things. But I'm putting them out there on the internet so that you can watch them, but someday they can watch them too. You know, and I can look back. You know, I've got close to 15 years of footage that I've shot. Different trips with my family, with my kids when they were young. And I have those things forever. You know, a lot of us look at pictures of our kids as they age and we're like, holy cow, you know, it feels like yesterday. But I have video. I have video of us doing really cool shit. And it's not sitting on some floppy disk or SD card or VHS tape or anything. It's on the internet. I could be anywhere without any physical media, and as long as the internet's still up and running, can access decades of memories. So that's why I'm doing this right now. You know, maybe you come across this and like, who is this asshole and who does he think he is making these videos? But that's why. Slice of time. Remember what I was doing. Remember what I was thinking and the things that were important to me at a given time. And for those times that I travel with my loved ones, to have those memories permanently fixed as video that I can recall and enjoy again. Thanks for watching day 3. January 2nd. I'm Christopher Hess. Hey, click that subscribe button. Give me a comment too. Let me know what you think about all this. I know I got some pretty rude comments yesterday on YouTube, as they tend to be. But I've only gotten encouragement everywhere else, so thank you seriously for watching. Go find something you enjoy doing. Live your life the best you can, man. Later.